Okay, so growing up, I just struggled a lot to know what's the right things to eat to prepare myself for the game. And so when you understand the principles, it actually becomes a lot easier and less stressful. And then you don't drive everyone crazy. Because I started to drive my family crazy and others crazy because I was becoming becoming too crazy with what I needed to eat in order to succeed. And so what the soccer diet is, it's general solid advice from multiple people, right? So it's Brian Johnson diet mixed with Charles Poliquin mixed with Marco Canora. And so Brian Johnson encourages eating olive oil and cacao powder in your diet, and we're going to talk about supplements later. But I would say that's the core. The third part is advises people not to eat too late to get great sleep. Right? He tries to say you want to be farther away than 3 hours from sleep is when you want to eat. Is your last meal, ideally even sooner. And so I would say that's the foundation. Then it's on top of that is stacked with Charles Poliquin, who says aim for local fruit, nuts, a variety of nuts of any kind to avoid sensitivities, healthy fat, and some protein of any kind. And so that's 4 things you're gonna try to get on your plate, but they doesn't have to be perfect, right? Because he says prisoners with poor quality of food and poor quality of sleep still have world-class physiques. And so you want to aim for the right thing, but even if you're not getting the right thing, don't use an excuse to say, oh well, I didn't play well because my diet was poor. I didn't play well because I missed out on, I didn't have a healthy fat in my meal. And so the last thing you want to keep in mind is if you eat your meals from most liquid to most solid, it's hard to play great when you have a stomachache or something like that, and so eating from most meals from most liquid to most solid can help you digest your meal, and just it's like if you think how many meals you have in a day, 3 meals a day, how many of that is in a week, and then how many is that in a year. And so by eating more effectively, it won't just help improve your game, it also help just improve your quality of life and have more energy. So hopefully some of these ideas help prepare for practices. Last principle is the way you prepare for a game is the same way you prepare for a practice, which is the same thing you prepare